2005 Chase for the Cup song on that commercial.
Road, it was much better than run. He said too tight to start, but much better up the hill through 1 and 2 at the end of that run, Kim.
Bubba Wallace is complaining of a free condition, needs just a little bit more rear stability as they come for routine service for fresh Goodyear tires and Snoco fuel.
Little Darlington stripe on the right rear quarter panel of the 23.
Had to stop as Zane Smith was coming in.
Oh, now he hits his tire carrier. Oh, what a mess.
Right here.
Yeah. Now he's on the hose.
Let's take a look exactly what happens. You're going to see the 38 right in the middle of the screen is going to start turning left. Now look, the 38 concedes, but the 38 has the right of way. The car entering has the right of way. The car leaving has to be clear to re-enter traffic. Bubba Wallace goes, Zane Smith concedes the position because it was going to be a disaster for both of them.
I think that's the point. Good heads up from both of them. Here's Dave Burns.
On pit lane, Kyle Larson. He had cycled to the lead, gets a chassis adjustment there to keep up with this racetrack. Drivers get a little nervous when everyone's spinning around them, but Cliff Daniels told him, your lap times are good. You're making good pace. Give me a couple more. He did, Marty.
Ryan Blaney said the fire off was better and it turns better, but I needed to hang on longer. So Jonathan Hassler making the call to bring him down pit road here with 37 to go. Slightly longer, that might give them a little bit of a tire advantage at the end of the run, Parker.
Chase Elliott also on pit road. He commented that he felt like the right rear was less mad at him on this run. Still a little bit tight to center, 4 tires, and he's away, Marty.
Christopher Bell keeps talking about how the car can be a little bit better, and he feels like if he can get that better, it'll help him certainly on the longer run. A little bit too tight in the center of 1 and 2, but then 3 on the exit of 1 and 2, and he said he just needs more rear grip on entry of turn 3. 20 team coming down pit road. You see that adjustment being made to tighten him up.
Been a positive night for the JGR Toyotas, that's for sure. As Christopher Bell and the Rheem Camry is released. It's been strong from pole sitter Hamlin. It's been strong from Bell. And then the 19 of Chase Briscoe, who has led the most laps in this race so far with 53.
I love that shot. We just forgot how much hustle it takes to run around an apron on 1 and 2. All right, you love this 23 paint scheme right here. Let's listen into the radio.
Sorry, I lost the wrong paint scheme.
Sounded to me like that was either the crew chief or the spotter Freddie Caff saying that they lost him because of the paint scheme. So I don't know if that was some sort of communication error. Let's listen. I don't know if he's talking about the 23 paint scheme or maybe the spotter lost the 38 because of the 38's paint schemes. I mean, that is very difficult. Look, we joke about it up here that we have these great camera shots. But if you step out of the booth and kind of do this just with your plain sight, they don't stand out quite as consistent as they once did when they had very consistent paint schemes week in and week out. Marty?
Steve, we heard the one radio transmission from Shane Van Gisbergen about his frustration with the car. There were several more as that run went on. Cody said, this thing is so bad. I'm sorry. I'm very frustrated. His biggest frustration, turn 2. He said it just will not turn off of turn 2. SVG's struggling, but again, much longer than something twice here in stage 1.
SVG is released. Meanwhile, John Hunter Nemechek is back out in front, but on rotation, on cycle. Chase Briscoe, who sits in second, is the man to watch. There he is there, just looming large in the mirror of Nemechek's. This guy here who won here a year ago, biggest win of his career for the then Stuart Haas Racing Organisation. He said, boy, it was such a tough environment as the season went on because we all knew we were looking for jobs. No matter what you did within the organisation, everybody was moving on. On the Monday morning after I won my first Southern 500, he said it was an incredible turnaround, Jeff, in just team morale and spirit. He said it was a fantastic feeling.
Well, there's nothing better than winning the Southern 500. Zane Smith, that trouble he had on pit road, he is 2 laps down.
Longboard giving us a little
triple check. There's just really, you can't have anything like this. And then this right here is just the pit crew reliving what is a nightmare stop to start the playoffs.
And while we were showing you that replay, Alex Bowman